In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Tsubame Fool's University Notebook. I'll go over the specs, I'll do a paper test, and I'll tell you what I like and don't like about the notebook coming up. Blake here with Blake's Broadcast. On this channel, I review fountain pens, paper, and ink, and as always, I put links in the show notes in the description below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel. Alright, let's get on with the review. This is the Tsubame Fool's University H30S notebook. So this is a very small notebook, 30 sheets or 60 pages, and it's all in a single signature here. So in terms of it laying flat, you can see it's stitched here down the middle. It's not exactly the best for that, but this notebook is $3, which is, I think, relatively reasonable considering the quality that we get here. We have a very nice looking cover here, very traditional looking. I like the gold foil on the tape here. It looks nice. It's made in Japan. It's an A5 size. This uses a Fool's paper, which is 81.4 GSM. It's quite a nice paper. They specifically used water-based inks in the printing so that it doesn't interact with fountain pen ink. You'll see on some notebooks the printing on the page will resist fountain pen ink and it can look not amazing. The Danica 58 in particular comes to mind. It's just the ink that they use really resists fountain pen ink. Now, I have no idea what any of this says. Looking at a laid paper, you can kind of see it here a little bit here. You can see there's a laid sort of watermark in the paper. It's very smooth though, and we have 7mm rule, which is the rule size that I typically like, and then we have a pretty big margin up top. Looks like about 24mm at the top and 12 or 13mm at the bottom. The lines go edge to edge, and it's sort of a dark gray ruling. But being only 30 pages, even though there's one signature, it does lay pretty flat with some little bit of flattening effort. There are no other real features to it. Let's take a look at the paper test. So we have a Pilot 6mm, looks pretty good. Mont Blanc 149 OBB looks pretty good. Schaefer Legacy looks good. Lamy Safari Extra Fine looks good. Not really seeing any issues on the other pens. Everything actually really looks fine. On the back, we do see some ghosting, but no bleed on any of the fountain pens, which is great. We do get some bleed on the Sharpie, on the Copic, on the Stettler permanent marker, and the Pilot oil drawing pen, but all the roller balls did fine. All the other pens were great. So this is a very fountain pen friendly notebook. Out here you can see some tests that I did just showing how it resists the lines, or how it does not, the lines do not interfere with the fountain pen ink. So they called that out as a feature, and I think it's correct. That's very nice. If you like this sort of traditional composition book style notebook, I think this is a really nice option. I also believe they do one with 60 sheets, 120 pages, and one with 90 maybe, so 180 pages. I have not had those, so I can't say how they're done. You know, if you get a really thick one of these and it's only one signature, that might become kind of annoying. But for $3, I like this 30 sheets, nicely made, stitched binding, and very nice paper. So very happy with this notebook for $3. So what are my pros and cons for the Tsubame Fool's University notebook? The biggest pro, I think, is actually the price. This is $3, and you get 60 pages in this 30 sheet version. They do a 60 and I think 100 also. Price is very good. Now, this notebook is printed with water-based inks, so the lines do not get in the way of the fountain pen ink. You'll see on some notebooks that the printing on the page resists fountain pen ink. Does not happen on this notebook, so that is a very nice touch. The OK Fool's paper is very fountain pen friendly, very nice to write on. It's very smooth. I like the design of the cover, and again, $3, pretty hard to beat this for the price. I don't think you'll find better quality paper in a $3 notebook anywhere. Now, in terms of cons, the layout, maybe isn't my favorite with the big margin up top. Not a huge deal. You do only get one signature, so even though it's a stitched binding, the lay flat ability of this is pretty poor on this notebook. But again, $3, pretty hard to complain. And that's pretty much it. I do recommend this notebook. $3 can't really go wrong. If you have a use for a notebook with only 60 pages, this is a good option. Okay. Do you guys have this notebook? Do you like this notebook? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more fountain pen, paper, and ink videos, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and until next time.